At 3 a.m., my quiet mountain farm was stormed by the HOA president like it was a crime scene. That's not a metaphor. I mean real flashlights slicing through fog, boots crunching on gravel, and a pounding on my door so loud it rattled the windows. I'd been asleep barely 2 hours. The wind had been howling all night, and the old pines around my farmhouse creaked like they were whispering secrets. Then the pounding started, sharp and angry, like someone was trying to break the door down with their fist. I remember sitting straight up in bed, heart racing, already knowing something was wrong. Nobody comes to a mountain farm at 3 in the morning unless something is seriously broken, someone is hurt, or something is being staged. I pulled on my jacket and stepped into the hallway. My wife was already awake, eyes wide, whispering my name. The kids were stirring in their rooms. Outside, more voices joined in. I heard the metallic click of a flashlight, then someone shouting my full name, loud and official, like they were reading it off a warrant. I opened the door just a crack, keeping the chain on. "What is this?" I asked. The HOA president stood there in a blue jacket with the association logo stitched on the chest. He was flanked by two men I'd never seen before and one local sheriff's deputy who looked half asleep and uncomfortable. The president was smiling, but it wasn't a friendly smile. It was the kind you wear when you think you've finally trapped someone. "There's an emergency on your property," he said. "We've received multiple complaints about a hazardous structure. We have reason to believe you're in violation of safety codes, and it's putting the entire community at risk." At 3 in the morning, on a mountain farm with no nearby neighbors. I looked past him at the trees, the dark sky, the gravel drive. Everything was exactly as it had been when I went to bed. No smoke, no fire, no sirens, just them. "What emergency?" I asked. He lifted a stack of papers like a prop in a bad play. "We have reports of an unstable barn roof and exposed wiring. This could cause a wildfire. We're here to inspect and, if necessary, shut it down." I laughed, but it came out tight. "You mean the barn you tried to find me for last month?" His smile twitched. "This is serious." "Open the door." I didn't. I asked the deputy what was going on. The deputy shifted his weight and said they'd gotten a call about a possible hazard and were just there to make sure everything was safe. His eyes kept darting to the HOA president, like he knew this wasn't as clean as it sounded. I told them the barn was locked, inspected, and nowhere near a fire risk. I told them I'd had a licensed electrician out 2 weeks ago. I even offered to show them the report. That should have been the end of it. Instead, the HOA president stepped closer, right up to the door. "If you refuse entry," he said, "we can issue immediate fines daily. And if the hazard is confirmed, we can move to seize the structure." Seize my barn. At 3 a.m., that's when it clicked. This wasn't about safety. This was about pressure. He'd been after my land since I bought it. The farm sat right between two parcels the HOA wanted to bundle for a luxury development. I'd said no, politely, repeatedly. Apparently that wasn't good enough. Behind me, my wife whispered that someone was filming. I glanced through the side window and saw my neighbor's truck parked across the road. A faint red light glowed on his dashboard camera. He'd woken up too, and he was recording everything. The HOA president noticed it a second later. His smile vanished. "Turn that off," he snapped toward the truck. My neighbor didn't. I told them calmly that without a warrant they weren't coming in. The deputy hesitated. He knew the rules. The HOA president didn't care. He started raising his voice, talking about emergency powers, imminent danger, and community authority. The words sounded impressive, but none of them were real. They were just noise meant to scare me into opening the door. The kids were crying now. My wife was shaking. And there I was, standing between them and a man who thought his HOA badge made him untouchable. After 10 minutes of arguing, the deputy finally stepped in. He told the HOA president there was no immediate hazard visible and no legal basis to force entry. He suggested they come back during daylight with proper documentation. The HOA president glared at me like he was memorizing my face. "This isn't over," he said. Then they left. I didn't sleep again that night. The next morning, I called my lawyer. I also called a building inspector, a fire safety officer, and anyone else I could think of. By noon, I had official reports stating my barn was safe. No exposed wiring, no structural risk, no hazard. 2 days later, the fines started anyway. Every morning, another notice in my mailbox. Emergency inspection refused. Hazard unresolved. Community risk. The amounts climbed fast. He was trying to bleed me out, hoping I'd give up and sell. But my neighbor sent me the video, the whole raid, the threats. The HOA president demanding entry, the deputy looking unsure. The lies about emergencies. It was all there, time-stamped, clear as day. We sent it to my lawyer. That's when things got interesting. My lawyer filed a complaint not just against the HOA, but against the president personally. Abuse of authority, fraud, harassment, false reporting. The video made it impossible to deny. Suddenly, the story wasn't about a barn. It was about a man who used his position to stage a fake emergency in the middle of the night to intimidate a landowner. The county took notice. Then the state. Then, because of how the HOA was structured and how they'd handled funds tied to land development, federal investigators got involved. I watched his confidence drain in real time. He went from sending me threats to sending me emails asking to resolve this amicably. I didn't respond, neither did my lawyer. Months later, I sat in a federal courtroom and watched him try to explain why he'd shown up at my property at 3 in the morning with a deputy and 2 associates, claiming a fire risk that never existed. The video played on a big screen. His voice, smug and sure, filled the room as he threatened fines and seizure. His face, caught in that same crooked smile, stared back at him from the past. The judge wasn't smiling. Neither were the investigators who discovered that this wasn't the first time he'd done something like this. Just the first time someone had caught it on camera. The HOA president lost his position, then he lost his influence, then he lost his case. Those fines disappeared, the harassment stopped, the development plans for my land died quietly. And my mountain farm went back to being what it was always supposed to be. Quiet, but I still think about that knock at 3 a.m. About how easily power can turn into a weapon when the wrong person holds it. And about how close I came to opening that door and letting him inside. If my neighbor hadn't been filming, I don't know how it would have ended. So tell me this. If someone in authority tried to scare you into giving up what's yours, would you stand your ground, or would you give in and hope it goes away?